So open bar, closed bar is a game we play to help our dogs change how they feel about something that they might have considered scary or overexciting. This could be people or other animals such as dogs or cats or squirrels or horses. It can be objects such as grooming equipment, bicycles, plastic bags blowing in the wind. It's a simple behavior, but it does require of us, the trainers, to be really aware of our dog's body language and to make sure that they stay under threshold. Towser, come here. Towser, go to mat, please. Good girl. And what we mean by under threshold is that they remain calm enough to be able to learn and to be able to eat, and that their body language remains relaxed. So we need to look at them closely and make sure that they're remaining under threshold as we play this game. So the game is pretty simple though. It's just 2 steps. The first step is we introduce the object, the trigger, at a far enough away distance that our animal can remain calm. And when we introduce that trigger, we feed. We open the bar and we feed the dog. That's pretty simple. And then when the trigger goes away, we stop feeding. So it's important when we play this game that we wait until the trigger appears before we start feeding, so that the dog can make the connection between the trigger and the food, so that the trigger predicts that food will come. So this is what it looks like. Laura's going to walk up and stop about 10 feet away, I think. And as she approaches, I'm going to feed the entire time that she's present. When she leaves, I stop feeding. And let's just do that one more time. So here comes Laura. I start feeding. Laura leaves. I stop feeding. So now Bane has entered the room, our Great Dane. So I'm starting to feed again. And when Bane leaves, I stop feeding. And we could see the whole time that Towser remained under threshold. She's calm, she's eating, she's looking at him, she's looking back at me. All of that tells me that she's not too worried about it. And if she had been worried about him, I would have asked Bane to go farther away, and I certainly could have moved Towser farther away with the treat magnet move. So here I'm feeding with Bane. So now Bane is getting a little close for Towser, so I'm going to put a treat magnet on her nose and lure her away so that we create greater distance between her and her trigger.